and Rory, and this is when she tells Lorelai that she kissed Jess at the wedding.
But to me, this is very, very on brand. This is very, very Rory. Although they say that they're best friends, I don't think Rory likes speaking intimately until she has processed it. The same way when she started liking Dean, she didn't tell her mother/best friend. I don't even know if she told Lane, but she kind of did. Yeah, she was talking to Lane about it, which is way more appropriate. But she doesn't. Also, she knows she did something wrong. I think it's kind of nice that she didn't tell her mother. Like, I think, maybe deal with that. And instead of like gossiping about it or, I don't think your mother can help you process that all the time.
Right. Right. Okay.
And this is where it's like, why do you want to change? You're seeing Dean later. Who are you looking for? But it's also like when they got to the festival, it's also that Laura does kind of know Rory. But then there's the other side of, I know you think you know your kid. She might be changing and she might be like living her life. Stop being on top of her. Oh, you're usually like this. Oh, I figured you out. Oh, I know exactly what you're thinking. Like, that's why you're supposed to have other friends.
Right. That's why you need adult friends. Mm.
Lorelai, yeah, go
Yeah, a
give that.
Lorelai needs adult friends to not
Yeah.
fixate on her daughter and have her teenage daughter be her best friend.
Yeah.
Um,
And call your daughter when you're having a dream
in the middle
in
of
a
the night when you wake up.
nightie.
I know the codependency, it's just like astounding. And then beg her to come home from her internship. Be
I
like,
mean,
you
that
need
was
to come.
just cute. I don't
I
think
know
she.
they were just being cute, but still, it reeks of like, oh, get a grip, lady. So, so finally they have this conversation and she's like, I kissed Jess, at the wedding. And then she and Jess had no contact, I guess, for the entire time that she was away, which is weird because I don't know, I would have thought that they'd go out of their way to get in touch.
Yeah, I would have thought so too. I think that's why they were showing us the Dear Jess thing. It's like she she had a letter ready for Dean. She knew exactly what to write in it. For Jess, I think she really doesn't know. She's still processing. I don't think that she can see herself as the kind of person who can lust or like another person while they're with someone who's really great. I think it's very difficult to say there's nothing wrong, there's nothing wrong with Dean, but I want to break up with him.
Right.
I think it's okay that she's hesitant as a teenager, as somebody who's never been in any other relationship. It is very confusing why you would ever want to break up with Dean to be with this guy who treats everybody that you know poorly, but somehow you're sexually attracted, but you don't even know how to name that. It's just all you know is that you feel a little crazy and you're trying to diagnose it when really you just like someone. Like, you
Yeah.
just don't know that yet. And it's a
Yeah.
lot. It's a lot because it is a lot because it's new to you and that's a lot.
Hmm.
It's when Lorelai makes a big deal. It's like, Lorelai, you're not new to this. You understand that some other thing is going to happen also, and you need to take it down 1,000. Let her have it on 1,000 with Lane and Jess and Dean, and come home crying. I can't believe he said that, and you're like, I can, but whatever. I'll keep that to myself because you have double her lifespan. So let her, and that's hard. I know.
Yeah.
Again, I know it's hard.
I
I know
know.
also that I've been on all of these sides.
Yes. Totally.
So
Totally.
judging you. We're all judging.
So true.